Praveen Gautam, your trusted dental marketing advisor. I help dental practices like yours to build their brand and monetize it. Today, I was just with one of our corporate clients who happened to be in, we have a number of practices in New South Wales, and we were talking about how to really position their brand as a trusted dental practice or trusted dentist in the local area. So we were talking about a number of ideas today. I won't go in much detail, but one of those ideas we discussed about is a congruence. I'm not sure about where you are at, but obviously congruence, I believe congruence is everything in marketing or in branding. So, because obviously it impacts, it impacts the conversion. So let me give an example. I'll give a bit of context. How does that relate? Like, let's say if you're here to invest, let's say you're super, a couple of $1 million, and you're looking for the trusted financial advisor or financial planner, if you like. And how about if they just rock up in, let's say, 90s Holden or a Toyota, any of the old model Toyotas, and they just says, look, would you be comfortable? That's something for you to think about. Or else, hey, look, if you're looking for the image consultant and really looking to sharpen your image, and if someone just rock up, let's say in the jeans and with the t-shirts or with bit of thongs, how would that impact? So as you see, there's no walk the talk, right? So he's saying something, but it doesn't really matching. And boy, hey, look, let's not talk about marketing, because there's so many so-called marketing experts. They just talk. And honestly, they go with saying, hey, look, we help companies to build their brand, dental practice to build their brand. And literally, when you go to their website or their Facebook or whatever they're doing, the brand is not that clear. So as you see, the congruence is so important, which also means consistency or the clear message. Because if your patients are really confused, then really the conversion won't really happen. So it is very important to have the congruence, especially if you're positioning as a trusted dentist in your local area. Now, I've got a couple of points that might be helpful. So if you have a pen handy, just grab the pen handy. Couple of things. So what exactly you need to look on a congruence to make congruence, especially when you talk about branding and marketing, right? So branding, congruency need to be happen obviously in your website. So whoever is doing the website, it need to have consistent message, clear message with your PR or any media release you are doing. And hey, don't ignore about the videos. So videos is so important. I think I have been mentioning about, especially the live streaming, exactly like we're doing now, is so important so that dentists can share about the insights, really about some tips, oral health, or that might be some new ways, new trends happening. And that might be something value, and that can help you as a positioning as a trusted dentist. And obviously there might be some education materials, images, or the physical presence is also important. When people see your websites and when they come and visit your practice or they check the videos, and if it doesn't really match, or if it is not congruent, you know what I'm talking about, right? So it's very difficult for them to visualize or to build that trust factor. And that also comes with not just the online, but also offline. The uniforms, what your dentists are wearing, it's very important because visual, you can't ignore. Now let's talk a little bit about the second domain, which is marketing. So I remember one of our good mentor and a good friend of mine, he says, look, Praveen, confused mind, don't buy. So you must need to have a clear message. Clarity is a key. So you got to have the clarity. And I see so many dentist websites or their marketing all over the place. There is no congruence, right? So logo is saying something, or, I don't want to pick up anyone's name here, but logo is saying something and the tagline is saying some other things. Oh, gee, there's even some of the logos or taglines that are spelling issues or spelling mistakes. So how can you really be positioned in that way? So, it also means you are working in the business, not on your business. So you got to understand really the collaterals, what you are producing, because that is a front face. It's like, I understand a lot of dentists focus on them, building the nice practices, fit outs and all those. Don't get me wrong, that's important, but also on a now, especially after post-COVID, the collaterals you are producing, the brand image you are producing is so important. I can't, stress enough about that. So advertising is the same. It's so important to have the congruency, the promotions you are doing, the taglines, and not only that, the publications or even the expectations with what you are adding the value to your community within the community is so important. So that all really are different pillars in to help you as a position as a trusted dentist in your local area. But as always, look, I'm really looking forward to know your feedback. If there's anything you want to particularly share it, feel free to write the comments. And if you have any questions about how to position your brand or your messaging, feel free to email me. So the details are just below. You can find my email. More than happy to help you there. Now, also, second thing, before I understand we are running out of the time, just before we go, we are sharing, this month we are having a fantastic event with Michael, Dr. Michael Senik. Many of you have attended his events, and with Sue Rosalyn, who have more than 32 years of experience in a dental industry. And myself will be sharing about the new ways of marketing and how you can position as a trusted dental practice in your market. So our theme would be more like post COVID-19, rethinking your dental business model. And it's 20th of June, and we have deliberately we have done on Sunday so that you can spend a bit of time and and then about 2 hours, and then obviously we can Michael and Sue have been very much humble to share all those informations, and they are really giving this. And I would, if you have attended any of the Michael's event in the past, you would know there's it's always booked out. So that's something for you to think about. So if you are now watching this videos, just log down in your calendar 20th of June between 10 a.m. starts at 10 a.m. And all the details are just below. Find the details and you can just log in. So that's about it. So we're looking forward to seeing you on the event. And obviously, I hope this message about congruence give you a bit of idea about how to position as a trusted dental practice or as a go-to dentist in your local area. I hope that's been value. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.